You know, I say it doesn't matter if your goal is Carnegie Hall, or your goal is the Grand Ole Opry, or if your stage is your back porch with your dog as your only, audience. By cracky, it's your stage, and you deserve the right to make music on it.
I do not know you, but I am your brother.
You do not know me, but I am your protector.
I will run into a burning building to save your life.
Though I do not know your name, I will take a bullet for you.
Though we've never met,
I believe in duty and sacrifice
of self.
Your family is my family.
Is my family. Your life is my duty.
What's going on, guys? Special episode of Behind the Uniforms. Today we have a very special announcement for the children of fallen police officers. So first of all, why don't you tell everybody who you are, where you're from, give them some background. I'll tell everybody why I'm holding a guitar.
Yeah, that's odd, right?
Go for it. Who are you?
Travis Perry, and I hail from L.A.
L.A.
Lower Alabama.
It's a much better L.A. than the one on the West
Yeah,
Coast
really,
over there. Huh?
Really.
Now, I'm sure many people have recognized you right off the rip. Where would they have seen you?
Shark Tank.
Excellent.
One of the most loved products, and one of the, in fact, the biggest musical product ever to be on Shark Tank.
Awesome. So before we get into that, what are you doing and why?
First responders, police officers are a special place in my heart. We have seen in the past year so much bad publicity about them. And, and while we're shooting this is around the holiday season, and so many children who lost a mother and father, and I want to do something special for those kids.
And what are you doing?
We're giving away a cord buddy to every child that has lost a mother or father. And not only that, I'm going to give them a free lesson via Skype, or if it's within traveling distance, I'll go personally and do it.
That's awesome. One of the things that Travis and I have talked about over the last couple of months since we met, we actually played some music. Well, you played music and I pretended to.
You're not a bad student now.
But one of the things we talked about is how music is such a tool in recovering from traumatic experiences. Yeah. Whether it be post-traumatic stress or difficult times that people have gone through, the loss of a loved one, it's something that brings everybody together.
Well, and that's the mental aspect of it. But Kyle, physically, we donate a lot of product to wounded warriors, and so a soldier comes home and he's got some digits that's been messed up or blown off or affected in some way. Would you rather squeeze a rubber ball or learn to play the guitar?
That's awesome.
So it gets their mind off the situation they're in. Plus, you're learning and gaining strength, having to learn to play the cord buddy.
So what is the cord buddy?
Cord buddy is a device that goes on the neck of any guitar, and by pressing one button, so press that blue button for me and strum all the strings. That's a perfect G chord. So that would take you a month to learn to make that chord. And then if you play the red one, that's a D chord. Yellow is E minor, and green is C. So we're gonna do this off the cuff. Don't make me look bad. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, singing words of wisdom, let it be, let it be.
It helps
On
if
the
you
cuff,
can sing like that.
You played the biggest song the Beatles ever had in 20 seconds.
That's awesome.
That would take you 3 months to play without it. But so this product allows you to cheat, if you want to look at it like that, so you can focus on your right hand, your rhythm and timing. Then when you get that skill set down, you actually start removing parts of the cord buddy and learning to play on your own.
Awesome.
It's a big thing to know. This isn't a cheater, it's a teacher. The goal is within 2 to 3 months, you've removed, these all pull out from the bass. So you pull that one out, then you pull the next one out. Within 2 to 3 months, you are playing on your own and you don't need the cord buddy.
That's awesome. You've expressed to me over the time that we've known each other how this is an opportunity to bring people together. How music's something that brings people together. What are your goals with this campaign of just saying we're gonna just donate it to any police officer, to any child of a fallen police officer this year? You know, why would you do that? Just randomly out of the blue?
Well, music is the one constant that has been with me in good times, and it's been with me in the valleys. I've always had my music that I could go back to and celebrate with, or either have in my sorrowful times. A lot of these kids don't have music, and they need it to get them through this time period.
One of the things that I thought was really cool about Travis's story was that you were doing well. You had a thriving company until you didn't.
I did. Everything was great. I was in real estate. I was, as I say, I was kicking chicken. I mean, I was doing really good, and then 07 happened, and the mortgage bubble bursted, and my company did along with it. And out of necessity to literally keep us in our home, I went back to teaching guitar, which is what I had done as a teenager. And so some 35 years later, after losing it all, I go back and start teaching guitar again.
That's awesome. Talk to me a little bit about why you still go out there. So one of the things that I thought was also really cool was that you created this multi-million-dollar business, and yet you still go to schools and you still work with kids one-on-one teaching, just because it's part of who you are.
Oh, yeah. I was in a school the day before I came up here. I was in Mobile, Alabama at Bellevue Elementary School doing a Christmas program for the kids there. It's just that important to me that every kid be offered the opportunity to bring music into their life and to be able to make music. You know, I say it doesn't matter if your goal is Carnegie Hall, or your goal is the Grand Ole Opry, or if your stage is your back porch with your dog as your only, audience. By cracky, it's your stage, and you deserve the right to make music on it. And music is something, again, that will be with you the rest of your life, and the ability to make it is so powerful.
I said to him, with all of the success that you've had with the company, why are you still the one out there spending time with kids and strangers, teaching them how to play? Why is it that when you donate these to the children of fallen police officers, you're the one who's going to be giving the lesson? And he said, because that's just what you do. Is that about it?
It's what you do. It's just what you do.
So guys, do us a favor, help us get this message out there. Again, he's giving no strings, no pun intended, no strings attached on this. He's just giving out a cord buddy to the children of any fallen police officer in 2017. So, brother, thank you for what you're doing.
You're welcome.
Thanks for sharing this video, guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. God bless America.
Amen.